Hello there. I was pushing that button to play the trailer. I was like, I pushed it like 3 or 4 times. I was like, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. We got there in the end. Who got the first? Arwen with the first. Congratulations. We got Arwen. We got Mackenzie. We got Snow. We got Shaq. We got Flippy the Dolphin, which I heard as I was sitting down. We got Jimmy. We got did I say Snow? I'm saying Snow again. We got Volt. Hello there. How are we doing? I was gonna say happy Friday, but it's Thursday. But it's bank holiday, so I don't have work tomorrow. So this is basically my Friday. But yes, let's carry on with Gabriel Knight. We're not even past the first day. I think we're close, but there's like 10 days in this. But I think this is like one of the longest days. Can't say snow often enough considering the weather. You thought it was Friday as well? You not working tomorrow as well, Shaq? Alright, I should probably fire up the game. Let's do that. Do we have a good Thursday? Right, okay, let's go. Oh, Hallie as well. Welcome in. There's a lot of pink going in. That's a weird thing to say. There's a lot of pink, so I probably missed that. I apologize. Right. Let's. I think I know what else I need to do this round. This day. So restore. We're on. By the way, you said no one ever redeemed. That's all, folks. So I'm saving up to be the first. Save away. I don't. There might be people who are close to getting it. I don't know. I suppose at the end of the day, all you need to do is just have my stream on in the background, and you're accumulating however many points it takes, or however many points you get in a stream. I should change my. They need to do a little something to sort of. I don't know, just personalize your username more than like colors, because we can all like have the same colors, can't we? But I don't know, there should be something that can make you a little more unique, I guess. Oh, coffee's good. Right, there was a book that I haven't read here. So I should probably do that. What the hell is going on with my head today? It's just like doing whatever. The coffee looks good. It's dank. Doesn't help that I've got a cut on my lip though. And coffee's burning it. The dew is looking wild today. Yeah, it just sort of, as my hair grows longer and longer, it just sort of grows more and more unruly. Cow lick o'clock, yeah. I'm due a haircut. I haven't had one since like early February. It grows too quick. Pollock has grown 2 inches. Alright. My mum put salt in my coffee. Really? Oh, I suppose it does look like sugar. So as you write that and sugar in your coffee. So I said something about there being something in the top left.
The top shelf contains a set of German books that once belonged to Gabriel's grandfather.
Did we read this one? I feel like we probably did read this one. If it's the weird poetry one, we read it. So let's just grab it and see what happens.
Gabriel selects
Polybot.
a volume of German poetry.
Yes, let's do it.
That he always found strangely compelling.
I'm putting it on.
Drei Drachen. Drei Drachen kriechen in meinen Schlaf.
Oh my god, I love
Die
Rammstein.
Ziele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß.
There you go,
Folgen
there you go.
aus gespaltener Zunge. Genießen sie jedes Mal.
Okay. I think we got everything we need here at the moment. So we need to go to the police station and get that copy.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Now they're coloring the salt pink so that they can decipher between the two. Our police station. Let's go. Is he wearing like a headband?
Gabriel cannot open or close that.
I connected a machine to VPN while I remoted in. I don't know what that means. I am dumb. I had to throw away. Oh, and hello, P. How you doing? I had to throw away dinner today because the pan I fried in had soap in it. You're supposed to put oil in it first, Pete. A little bit of fairy liquid is probably not gonna go down too well. Okay, so can we get the
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh wait, how do I get the
Oh,
Fine.
oh no, the document's there, isn't it? Pick that up.
That doesn't seem to be.
No, there's a. There you go.
Gabriel wouldn't want to mess with so.
There we go.
That file stays in this room.
Yes, I know.
The door works pretty well where it is.
Oh wait, I might not be able to actually go into this room with that document, but I know what we need to do.
Don't leave the room with.
Don't need the room with the fuck off, mate. Fuck off. I'll do whatever I want. I'm Gabriel Knight.
Gabriel can.
How do I put the file back? Do I just? Okay. There we go.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright. I mean, my roommate put fairy in it because he thought I would not reuse the oil in the pan. Is this the one that also poos in the bin?
Mostly, my man.
Mostly.
Yeah, what is it, you wanker?
You wanker. Alright, so now we need to like pose for a photo. So let's talk.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer.
Okay. So photograph.
About those photographs.
Oh no, it's not that. Let's take another cop/author photo.
Let's take a... What? I don't think we got your best.
Really? Okay. I'll have Franks come in again.
Played some Dreamlight Valley today and had a good time. Went on a rescue mission.
Franks, come back in here with that
Who did you
camera.
rescue? Lurk away, Pete. Lurk away, Pete. And Mackenzie as well. God, everyone. He is wearing like some sort of bandana on his head, right?
Now what, sir?
That clown wants another picture. You don't mind, do you?
Well, she's got the camera, so I'm assuming not.
Of course not. What else could I possibly have to do?
Anything else, Knight?
I need to go check my hair.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
Make it fast. Make it fast. Ava, welcome in! Welcome in, my dude! How are we doing? How are we doing? Take a seat. Take a seat. come down on a trip down memory lane with us. How was our stream? What were we playing today? Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. I don't remember anything about The Little Mermaid. Prince Eric. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Eric. Royalty in the... You just call your kid Eric. I don't know. Shouts to all my Erics, if there's any Erics in the chat. But yeah, welcome in, guys. We're playing Gabriel Knight, the first game. We played the second one back in 2020 or 2021, and I loved it. So we're playing the first one. What were you playing today, Ava? And Hub, hello, how are you doing? We're playing through all the it's Diablos, right? I got clowned for calling it Diablo. So I'm assuming Diablo is the correct pronunciation of it. Are they good? I don't know if they're the kind of game that I'd be into or not.
Yeah, that does. Yeah.
There we go. We need to work.
Let me see that file again.
Yes. Take that file and copy the file.
Just want to check this machine here.
Yeah. And hey, welcome in, poly person of most poly interest. How you doing?
Shalom.
And Yak Shalom, how are you doing? Okay, we can probably pop this back here. Pop that down. So we should now have, yes, the photocopy. Jolly good. Can we just like walk out now? I'm supposed to have a picture. I said I'd go and check my hair. On to a classics. Is it gonna be my kind of gameplay though? That's the big question. I'm tired. Polly and his victims. Sorry, I just glazed past that. Polly and his victims. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. Tired as fuck. Hope Polly is jolly. Polly is kind of jolly. It was a bit of a poo day, but we made it through, and now I've got 4 days off, which is just grand. Big 1 and 2 will be more of your thing. Why, it's easy for new players. Okay. Okay. I do declare, I think we are actually done with this day now. Let's go to Grace and make it in. Ooh, what the fuck was that?
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Here I am.
Joy.
I feel like Tim Curry's Southern impression is questionable. Okay.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Check out Malia Getty. So that was the lady in the book. No, in the book. In the car that we saw at the crime scene, I'm guessing. Diablo 1, you can only walk, you can't run. And Paul, welcome in. If you're wondering why Polly called it a poo day, he tests toilets for a living. I wish then I wouldn't it wouldn't be a people facing job, it would be a poople facing job. Oh, that's terrible. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Who sings that? Who sings that? Was that like the Scorpions or something? I don't know. Diablo beta, you could only hide. Was it that bad?
Could you see what you can find out about a
Scorpions.
woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you could get an address...
The murders. Right. I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
Can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Well... it's about closing time.
So it
Yes!
is.
That means
Good
I can
night,
go
Gracie.
home and wank.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Try not to dream. I like dreaming. What the hell is that on your dress? I think she works with Pooble as well. Just return to that send. Going home to wank. Highlight of a work day. Oh yes. Okay, so this is from the intro. Do we have day 2? Day 2. A mask I wore as I approached. I was what I am not. And though the pattern was unclear, its meaning could be bought. 3D graphics, the future is now. There was a little bit of FMVs as well. All those graphics and sounds, very folks should stay. Yeah, they need to bring this shit back.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table.
Oh, baby.
Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind. Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to
Hey, Silva, how
postpone
you
your
doing?
total humiliation. It's 557 West England. That's a garden district, a state city.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch!
Oy, men.
Men. Okay. Let's read the newspaper.
Times-Picayune, dated June 19, 1993.
1993.
A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crimes is fake. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called La Plaza Dama, Under French rule, it was used for executions, firing squads, hanging, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes! Of course, these days it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Okay. No Range, how you doing, man? Cowbunga, dude. What's good? Do you get to the Garden District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. That voice acting is so fucking busted. That's Tim Curry. Oh wait, no, it's not Tim Curry. The guy is Tim Curry. I don't know who does the narrator's voice. 1993 or something. I once saw someone say The Matrix was released in the late 1900s. In fact, yes, that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, I was born in the late 1900s. Gabriel Furry confirmed. Wow. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else in here. We should probably have a nap with Grace, see if there's anything new. Oh, this is set in New Orleans.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Is there any new snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Very funny. I mean real snakes. You know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find them empathetic.
Mm-hmm. I know very little about reptiles of any kind and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Yeah, I already read it.
Okay, thanks.
Already read it. Oh, we got any messages? I was born in 89. I definitely remember the 80s.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Oompa Loompa Fennec. All 100 days of 1989. Certified 80s child.
Could you?
Sure.
Okay, there's no research we can do right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we should make a I'll just head to this lady's house. The 1900s.
I'm going out.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Holly, I'm gonna play trombone for a bit. Just tell me if it's too loud and I'll play softer. Okay, Snow. Okay, it's alright. I've got headphones on, so I won't hear anything. There's also the, you know, the distance, but you know, we're good. We're good. The rusty trombone. Alright, where is this house? We need to go to the Getty Estate. Yes. Okay. The fact that people born in 2005 are turning 18 this, oh my god, why are you saying this shit? Why are you saying this shit? With brass instruments, it's not called rust, but red rot. Red rot, eh? Chaos, welcome in. How we doing? We winning? Well, we're on day 2 out of 10, so I'd say we are winning. We haven't died yet either. I'm gonna save. Should we do like a save every day, maybe? I used the wrong keyboard. I'm not supposed to use this keyboard for this computer. What a twat. Certified. 80s child. There you go. Yeah. Alright, let's open this door.
Gabriel can't get inside unless he's invited.
What is he, a vampire? Try to knock on the door.
Gabriel can't get this.
Do you want to walk here? Is there a knocker? Can I interact with the knocker?
The knocker is firmly attached to the front door.
Yes, I'm trying to knock.
The knock. Gabriel.
May I help you?
Magazine subscriptions for sale. Wrong hand. I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
Okay. Let's see what happens if I say magazine subscriptions.
I have a fine selection of magazine subscriptions for sale. We do not welcome solicitors.
Okay. I guess we gotta get some sort of documentation that'll get us in.
Please select a destination item.
To the French Quarter, let's go see if our police friends can help. Oh, there's someone here. Can I? Okay. Oh, can I get some tools?
Gabriel is no handyman. He has an aversion to screwdrivers of the non-liquid variety.
I could go for a screwdriver. So do we not need any of that?
The electrician has left his tools behind. He must plan on returning.
Okay. I want to be rich enough to pay someone to answer my door and tell people to go away. I want to be rich enough to afford a door. So you know the album Absolution by Muse? Is that the one with all the shadows in it? Like the shadows in the sky. Oh. I need to make that a bit longer. It's 20 years old. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. A polyfan. Well, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, is this open?
Gabriel scans the bulletin board and sees a lot of bad photographs and worse writing. There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. The security cage has been removed by the electrician.
Also, we can tamper with that. I don't know why we need to yet, but we can,
Mosley, my man.
It's you, God help me.
Okay, let's see if he can get me some documents or something. That granny's voice makes me want to have more benzos to catch up. Finally got 3 days off now. After work, had some chicken wrapped in bacon. Good way to start some freedom. Hell yeah, I've got 4 days off now, which I'm happy about. Not really gonna do much, but you know, it's just nice to not have to go to work for a bit. Alright, let's talk to this guy, see if he can
Can
give
I
me
ask you
anything.
about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Fucking Tim Curry and Mark Hamill right here. Don't really have anything new here.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Oh wow, there's loads of information you can give now. Okay. I see, thank you. ShamWow, welcome in. What's a day off? Just kidding. I hate capitalism. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ShamWow. I appreciate that. 6 months. In 3 short months, our Twitch baby will be here. Okay. Do you know anything about the Killers?
Do you know anything about the Killers?
They had a couple
At
good
least
albums.
20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of
Harry's
footprints
bothering me,
found
man.
at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo Murders case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago.
Oh,
The
wow.
MO was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchark Train was the 7th.
What kind of... we already did that, didn't we? Describe the crime scenes.
Describe the crime scenes.
Now there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
Okay. What does the coroner say?
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Oh, lovely. Any idea what they
Lovely.
do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
The killer is Colonel Sanders. Any witnesses?
Any
Of
witnesses?
course we haven't got any witnesses.
There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Anything about the victims? Yeah.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Oh, I guess we haven't watched that one.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints. A few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur?
Okay. How to identify they had a heart attack without their heart? Well, I feel like that's a good indication that their heart was attacked.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
Sure, no problem.
Okay. I guess, let's just whack on the here and see what else. Oh. Yeah, let's see what happens.
The suit doesn't open.
No, I'm trying to leave. Touche.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Have a good one.
Let's mess around with this.
The gauge is fixed in place.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh. I guess we just want to put it to 90. Ah, okay. Should we walk in and have a look?
Whew, it's hot in here.
Okay.
Dang, the air conditioning must be on the blink.
I can't do anything.
Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
I bet you I can get that. I bet you I can get his badge. So how do we get him out of this room then? What can we do? Oh, we can get a photo of another photo. Is that really? Is he gonna keep falling for this?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What's the status on the Voodoo murders case?
You're as filled in as me.
I'd say I'm pretty filled in. How do I get you out of here then? How do I get you out? What? Oh, we can get him to get me a coffee.
How about getting me some coffee?
What am I, your slave?
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Tiny Poopy, how's it going, baby? How you doing?
Some people are never satisfied.
Okay. Let's see if we can grab that. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, Gucci, nice.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
There we go. Okay, so I can get in.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I got 4 days off now,
Thanks.
so I'm
Tons.
pretty happy.
I mean it.
Poopy has a Mardi Gras mask. I did see. Got my head out, bye. Take it easy, Hallie. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. Have a great Easter, and we'll see you next week. Take care of yourself. All right, let's walk out of here. Oh, I can't. I have to. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, so now we should be able to get into the estate. Not entirely sure what we can hope to achieve here, but I guess we'll learn something. Hello, Kratz. How you doing?
May I help you?
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot.
I got a
announce
badge. Oh, I do have official business. Yes. You're doing all right? Good. I'm doing all right as well. Official business.
it. I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Oh. Police business.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Police
Really?
business.
Interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty.
Getty makes me think of Gob, and then I feel like
Miss
I should
Getty
see
will
her.
see you.
Who's Gob in
right
Arrested
this way.
Development? I can't remember.
Miss Getty will be down shortly.
I've not watched Arrested Development in quite a while.
Thank you.
Will on it? No, it doesn't mean anything to me. The fuck up, bro. Oh, yes. Yeah. I feel like nobody in New Orleans has got a fucking fire
What can I do for you, Detective?
going on at any time of the year. Let's talk.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Getty?
I
Ms.
assume
Getty?
that's what you're here for, Detective.
Okay. Ask about voodoo. Who do your voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
Hmm.
But you're not convinced?
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh. Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
Hmm. We can ask about the voodoo murder. The voodoo murders. Magic murders, voodoo murders.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
Oh, okay. Who do your voodoo, bitch? Goddamn Dead Island. I don't know if that would be a fun one for me to stream or not. I don't know if that's really like a single player game either. I feel like it's a lot more enjoyable in co-op. New Orleans.
Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Getty family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now.
Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm afraid I quite abhor them.
Ah. St. John's Eve. Is this gonna be relevant? Is St. John's Eve relevant to anything? It is, and well, the second... Oh yes, the new one's out this month that's been like in development for fucking ages. I wonder if it'll be good. Hopefully it's not a game that like is better in co-op, because I don't know. I'm not a social person. You wanna play Dead Island with peeps? Yeah.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I believe it's some sort of local holiday, but I don't know much about it.
Okay. Cabri Saint-Cor.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Cor means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am.
Okay. Schattenjäger. She's not gonna know what Schattenjäger is.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No, I'm afraid I can't help you with that, Detective.
She's not very helpful, is she? What about yourself? Do you like talking about yourself?
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
What kinds of things interest you? I've been to Tunisia and picked up some peppermint tea. What did I miss? Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Do they grow peppermint in Tunisia? I don't know. I don't know, you tell me. Maybe.
What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Okay. Do you have a career? What do you do?
Do you have a career?
A career? Being the head of the Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
What about your family? She's done two things and they weigh about 2.5 pounds each. Fuck's sake.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
How many people are there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you. Or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
Ah.
I'm sorry. Go on.
There are, of course, other Gettys in the city. I have a large, extended family.
I see.
Do you have a husband, boyfriend?
Do you have a husband? A boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
In what capacity if you don't intend to be in a relationship? That sounds a little bit concerning. Anything.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I do a lot of charity work around the city, primarily in the prison and reform system. I'm not a professional sociologist, but it does interest me.
Okay.
I wouldn't...
As you wish.
Alright, Lake Haunted Share Train.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake, and I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Okay.
Can you tell me...
I wish I could.
Okay.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that. Brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job. I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Who, me? Well, I am on this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight,
He's a bit
you've
creep,
lied
isn't
about
he?
your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
Is
Robert?
there anything in here that I can, Oh my god, he's
Show
fucking
Mr.
tall, isn't he?
Knight out, please.
I most certainly will.
I'm pretty sure
Thank
that was
you very
also,
much. I had
Tim
a
Curry.
lovely time.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Well, let's go. I don't know what we need to do next. Mr. Knight didn't get to smash. Okay. Pretty sure it said something about the park, so let's go there then, maybe. Apparently the newspaper sort of gives you an indication on where you might want to go on any given day, so I guess we'll head to Jackson Square. Actually, no, first I think can we get Grace to research anything after that conversation?
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back, though.
Made
Really?
a bet though.
I forgot you were gone.
Got a
That
minute,
was
Grace?
very haughty.
What's up?
Any
Do
messages?
you have messages?
Nope.
Nope.
Could you?
Sure.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well that was a waste of time.
There's no one.
tricycle honks.
See you later.
See ya.
Jackson Square. Alright, is there anything different here? Oh, that's new. I don't know what this guy's doing.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind all right.
Why?
Cause A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
I'm busy. Can we get a hot dog?
Could I get a lucky dog, please?
Not now, I'm busy.
An unambitious person? In the 90s? Ah, amazing.
Oh, okay.
The lucky dog vendor has his nose buried in a paperback novel. Gabriel noticed that it is not. Big surprise. One of his. A lucky dog... the lucky dog vendor has... A lucky dog vendor
A
has
lucky
set up
dog.
business in the square.
Okay. Who's this?
A wide walk from Jackson Square is a good place to rest while exploring the French Quarter, and a great place to be entertained by local performers.
Can we pick up the book?
The vendor wouldn't appreciate that.
Well, the vendor can suck my left one. I guess we'll go there. Are they ham-boned and... Every hot dog stand needs a tap dancer to repel customers. I've never been to a hot dog vendor. Probably not missing anything. Oh, there's an artist there.
Could I ask you some questions?
I'd rather not. I really get focused when I'm drawing.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
Nice drawing of the cathedral.
Thanks.
It's really precise.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually. It's good practice.
Okay. Can we talk to the juggler?
The juggler is busy.
Yeah, I can see.
The juggler is busy.
Ah. Anything going on in the church? You getting out? You getting out? Tank Garage, welcome in. I'm just here for the beer. Crack open a cold one, mate. See if there's anything new at the cemetery. What is that? I tried to have a look at that earlier. What is that?
Saint Louis.
Oh, we're looking at it.
Near the Laveau tomb is a piece of red brick. Undoubtedly a cast-off from spiritual graffiti writers.
Okay, can we pick it up?
Mosey and I used to switch street signs, but this is really sick.
What are you doing?
Mosey and I...
Gabriel can't take them.
Can't take them in that way? Can start a petition calling their hot dog stands glizzy cards. Fuck's sake. Appreciates when people look after their health and always stay hydrated. Can I not pick up this brick?
The marble.
I'm not trying to interact with the marbles. If I look at it.
Near the Laveau tomb.
Yeah, can I pick up that brick?
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part of the Sabbath.
Jesus, it's fiddly. It's fiddly. Your mama? I don't know if there's anything else here. I don't know if we can, what else is there here?
Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb as offerings from believers.
I forgot to buy beer. Fuck. I need to buy some booze tomorrow, I think. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh,
Gabriel
flashlight.
got the flashlight free in the mail when he ordered a magazine subscription. It works though. At the moment.
What about the brick?
It's a piece of brick.
It's a piece of brick.
The partial pattern from the crime scenes intrigues Gabriel. What does it mean? Gabriel has a photocopy of the official police file containing the partial patterns from the voodoo murders.
Okay, can we have a look at it? Doesn't mean a whole lot.
The police file The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter.
Wilhelm?
One of the reoccurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only thing that Gabriel can decipher about the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of quill-tipped bold strokes.
Bold strokes. Is there any comment about Granny's voice acting that hadn't already been made? Probably not. It seems odd to me that they would go with narration that isn't Gabriel Knight. I don't know. Gonna withdraw and rest. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the stream party. Take it easy, hard. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a good Easter weekend. We'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Okay, so can I can I use that to... Oh, I can, okay.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Right. Do we have pictures of it? Yes, we do.
Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but to think that they have a pattern and a meaning he is not comprehending.
Okay.
Those two
The Ether Bunny. The Ether Bunny. Amazing. Amazing. Don't know what else to do. What else is there for me? What is going on? Can we go to the history? Is the guy at the Voodoo Museum doing stuff?
Welcome,
my
friend.
Hello.
I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I will be happy to assist.
Yes.
Great. My name is Knight, and I'll probably take you up on that.
Okay. So we can actually get some information on this place. Let's talk. Got some funky music in here as well.
Could I ask you some questions?
That is why I am here.
God, he's a tall fella. It'll be Good Friday in Germany, and you get fined when you have loud music and dance and set up pure anti-fascism alone, one order party. That's a weird rule. That's a weird rule. I imagine people will be partying regardless. Yeah, you're probably the one to ask about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Historical voodoo? Or the voodoo currently practiced in the city?
Voodoo? Oh, we got those as, what about the voodoo murders?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The killings in the newspaper? I know that they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans.
Okay.
What makes you think the voodoo murders aren't being done by local practitioners?
Voodoo is a popular boogeyman, Mr. Knight, especially in New Orleans. Anyone can pretend to use it, just as anyone can pretend to be a black belt in karate, and for the same reason, to intimidate. I know voodoo in this city, Mr. Knight, and believe me, it is not about killing. Even the police have stated that the killings have nothing to do with local voodoo.
Okay. He's got a snake. Let's see if he can
Do
tell
you
us
know
even.
anything about snakes?
Ah, you have perhaps noticed the museum's snake.
Yes,
Mr.
that's
Knight.
why I'm asking.
They are beautiful creatures, do you not agree? And the tourists seem to associate them with voodoo.
Why though?
Is the snake yours? Do you use it in your practice of voodoo?
I admire the spirit of the snake, Mr. Knight, but snakes like the museums can be quite dangerous to handle.
You didn't really answer my question.
I think I did, Mr. Knight.
Okay. Misunderstood. Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. We're condemned to feel deep sorrow. The kitty fiddler regime dictates, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, can you tell me what Cabri Sankor?
Do you have any idea what Cabri Sankor means?
I fear my French is not all it should be, Mr. Knight. I am sure, Mr. Knight.
Okay. Let's ask about himself then.
Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yes, if you don't mind.
What is it you wish to learn?
What's your star sign? Why did you open a voodoo museum? What kind of background in voodoo do you have? Do you do anything besides run the museum? What are your own religious beliefs? Okay, there's a few things. You're okay? This is good. I'm okay as well. Got 4 days off, innit? So life is good. The man's heart was cut out while he was having a heart attack. If that's not voodoo, then who would do that kind of hoodoo? I guess we'll find out. How could anybody in New Orleans speak French? It's not like they got like a French quarter or anything. And playing The Last of Us Part 1, I must say it's not much different from the other version. Yes, its release has been a bit of a shit show, isn't it? It's not like working very well, and it's just a game that didn't need a remake. I don't know. I'm not in any hurry to get the new one. Yeah, voodoo.
Why did you open a voodoo museum?
The subject has fascinated me all my life, and I wanted to help preserve the cultural heritage it represents.
Fair enough. What kind of background in voodoo do you have? Patty, how's it going? Who calls it New Orleans? It's Narlands. Narlands.
What kind of background in voodoo do you have?
Let us say that I cut my teeth on it, Mr. Knight. It is in my blood.
Okay. Do you do anything besides run the
Do
museum?
you do anything besides run the museum?
No. The museum does not make me a rich man, but my material needs are simple. I prefer to focus on my one true interest in life.
And that is anime. What are your own religious beliefs?
What are your own religious beliefs?
Anime.
My beliefs are too personal and too complex to discuss with a layman.
A layman? Oh, I'm telling Mum. Just tell me anything.
Just tell me anything.
I am originally from the West Indies myself, you know.
Really? What brought you to New Orleans?
Lil Wayne?
I was drawn here for personal reasons.
Okay, alright, well.
Then,
alright, tell me about historical voodoo.
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well. I will start at the beginning, Mr. Knight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
Sounds good.
As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion formed by the mixing together of many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism or Protestantism. In other words, it is a religion born of the African slave trade, but African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies, where the French and Spanish ran plantation islands. Prior to 1803, the New Orleans area was owned by France. The French Creole in those days owned many African slaves, but the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breed here natively. The Creole also knew enough about the corrupted pagan practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importing of slaves from that region.
Okay. 1985, welcome in. How you doing? That guy's Baron Samedi himself. Oh my god, live and let die. Kind of want to watch like the old 007 films at some point, but I feel like they're probably all kind of shit. I remember loving them when I was younger, but I don't know. They're probably not that good. Current voodoo.
Tell me about current voodoo.
Current voodoo is poodoo.
In terms of magic spells or gree-gree. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo.
Hoodoo.
And is only a part of true voodoo.
Hoodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
The religion has a strong following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the city, and others all across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites, and there are many in their religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic. I, personally, am more interested in the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo. But it is the voodoo of New Orleans that I find so intriguing.
Okay. Malia rather. Roger only has like a couple of good 007 movies. Trying to think what ones there are. I'm guessing Live and Let Die is one of them. I can't remember all of them. Picked French Samedi, because it sounds like zombie. Just in case your local Jehovah's Witnesses ask. I haven't actually been bothered by any Jehovah's since I moved in, which is nice. Malia.
Do you know Malia Getty?
Should I?
She referred me to your museum.
Many have read about our museum in the newspapers, Mr. Knight.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Are you?
Quite.
Hoodoo.
Is there anything else I should know about hoodoo?
Not if your interest is primarily in voodoo. Hoodoo is of interest to those who study rural folk traditions, but it will not aid you in understanding true voodoo.
Okay, all this voodoo talk is wearing me out. Is there anything else that was going on in here? Let's walk.
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
It's still good. The film A View to a Kill was filmed where I was born in Ascot, Berkshire. Nice. Nice. I thought that was the one that was set in France. Or some of it, at least. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Dixieland, see what's going on in there. Doesn't really seem to be anything different here. Oh, who's this?
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Oh, bienvenue, Madame Casanova. Comment ça va? How you be feeling?
Comment ça va bien, merci?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep note bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks.
Oh, don't that beat all? Well, you're gonna need some easy night candles then.
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too and you're gonna whip any old no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. Oh, I've been in misery.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. Lefebvre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache. I have the pins and the dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though it don't hurt to be proactive none neither, now does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It is nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Okay, who was that? Random bloke with the raid. Welcome in, my dudes. Welcome in. How we doing? Take a seat. Take a seat. You've caught me perusing the voodoo store. How we doing? Skyfox, welcome in. Pigeon, welcome in. How you doing? Did stream an hour ago. I've been troubleshooting and restarting my PC so much I've finally gotten around to saying hello. Is your PC all good? What were you guys playing tonight? Bray, welcome in. So does this have LucasArts logic in this point and click game? Thus far it's not been as wacky as LucasArts. This is a Sierra game. So I don't know what that means. I think the Sierra games are a little more unforgiving, but I haven't died yet, so I got that going for me. Can we speak to this guy and find out who that lady was? Love a good voodoo browse, yeah. Yeah, welcome in, guys. We're playing Gabriel Knight. It is a classic point-and-click game from 1993, the year that I was born. I'm enjoying it. Fair, Sierra get wacky with it sometimes, but they're kind of brutal. Yes, they are. I remember. Is that Leisure Suit Larry? Sierra? Because if so, I remember the first Leisure Suit Larry. You could you could have sex with a prostitute, and then you just die from getting an STI. It's bonkers. There's a great doc on YouTube about Sierra games. It sounds like something I need to watch. Where the less random nonsense to solve puzzles, but so much harder. Yes, I was not old enough to play Leisure Suit Larry. Me neither, to be fair. But we streamed the first one a couple years ago, and it was quite fun. It's definitely a product of its time. So a couple yikes moments, but if you sort of go in knowing that it's the product of its time, it's a fun time.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Alright, can you tell me about that lady? Madame Cazeneuve. I was never allowed to play the lady. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. I've not played the Lucius Hooligans. I was not old enough to play them yet. No, I only played them fairly recently.
That customer of yours, the little old lady?
Customer?
The woman I saw in here. Madame Cazeneuve, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
We all come in off the street, though. Can you not tell me anything?
It's important that I talk to Madame Cazeneuve. You see, I'm doing some research and...
I can't tell you anything about her.
Okay. You sure? Can we get Grace to do some research on her, I wonder? Alright, to the bookshop. Good old St. George's bookshop.
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Okay. See, this is how you know it's not LucasArts, is the close-ups of the faces don't look comical. Yeah, you're not wrong, you're not wrong. This also has the voice talents of Tim Curry and Mark Hamill. Can we talk to Grace?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
What's up? Request research.
Could you do some research?
Sure, what?
Yes, look up Madame Cazeneuve.
I need you to look up a Madame Cazeneuve.
Madame Cazeneuve? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend, Malia Getty, was?
Grace, Cazeneuve's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
God, the more that I look at him, he does look like a young sort of Conan O'Brien. I hate that this has been brought to my attention.
Okay.
Hey, messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
And a dead mule is the narrator, Granny. Yeah. Yeah, highlight of Mark Hamill's career voicing Sarah games, just downhill after these games for him. Oh, he's had some cool voice acting spots. He pops up everywhere. It's quite fascinating just looking at all the places that he's credited for voices. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Let's not read. We already read the newspaper. I reckon we gotta do something with the
I'll be back.
The painter. Okay. So we gotta go to the park, I reckon. Can I talk to any of these like randomers that are walking around? Is this guy still reading?
Could I get a lucky dog, please?
Not now, I'm busy.
And unambitious.
So how do we... Can we maybe pay him with this?
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
Okay, he's not...
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore.
Oh, he
in
likes
New
books,
Orleans.
doesn't he? He's reading.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you, if you'll give me a lucky dog.
A lucky dog for a $20 gift certificate? Well, sure. Here you go.
Okay, cool. Also pops up places and is uncredited, which is the scary part, as you're thinking, nah, that's not him. Then find out he voiced a random game or cartoon without being credited for it. Not sure if he's been exploited or if he's just sort of like doing it like just for the passion of it. Either way, Mark Hamill's great. Go Gibbon, how's it going? Polly, one word. Nuggets. That is all. And the special shroom sauce on the wiener will make you see solutions. How you doing, Gibbon? Okay, so the question is, what do we do with the hot dog? We've got a hot dog. Does it look like a good hot dog? It's a pretty bog standard hot dog. With mustard on it? Nah. I don't really fuck with mustard. Finished me off with that Zoom word. Is that a $20 gift certificate where you could only get that $20 off if you spend?
Hey.
Probably. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened there? What did I miss there? I was reading.
Oh, unbelievable! Rotten luck.
What is that? Pancake, how's it going? Yeah, I can't imagine fucking with mustard
Gabriel
would be a
can't
good
reach the
lube.
drawing
Oh
from
my
where he
god.
is.
God, could you imagine? Could you imagine a specific, like, mustard lube called Busted? If it's American, it would stain. I was like, oh my god, English mustard is, I like English mustard, to be fair. But, yeah, that's gonna burn. Can we have a look at this?
A wrought iron fence surrounds the Jackson statue.
Some horseradish based lube, oh my god. Some wasabi.
There's a drawing caught up against the hedges.
Okay, can I pick it up?
Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park.
No?
Gabriel can't reach the drawing from where he is.
Do we have anything? Some tweezers, maybe?
This is the last page of inventory.
How is everyone? We having a good Thursday night? I'm not too bad. How about yourself? Do you have 4 days off now? You guys are sick. Why not just get it over with and suicide by ghost peppers to the penis? More like ghost pecker. Mustard is the perfect spice when you cook lentils. No joke. What kind of mustard though? I feel like nothing is benefited by American mustard. Damn sure it's gonna be blissful. How about yeah? Yeah, I got 4 days off. Hell yes. Is the tweezers gonna work here? I don't think so.
Using that on the drawing wouldn't help.
No, okay. So did the wind just blow it away?
Gabriel can't.
Can we talk to this guy, I wonder?
The other park visitors are enjoying their leisure and aren't interested in talking to Gabriel.
Gabriel. Oh, okay. So let's talk to this guy.
Could I ask you some questions?
I'd rather not. I really get focused when I'm drawing.
Okay, fine. How's it going?
Well, life sucks. I just lost 2 days worth of work.
What you working on now?
Just starting another drawing of the cathedral.
Okay, what can we use to get that,
This.
Can we give him this?
What would the artist do with that?
I don't know.
What would the artist do with that?
I don't know if I can pronounce those, Yank. I'm not even gonna make a fool out of myself and try. Oh, wait a minute. I've missed a load of chow. I'm sorry about that. So I have a 4-day weekend for some bloke who got hammered on the Thursday night and didn't recover from the party until the Sunday. Oh, that's a nasty ass hangover. I'll be drinking tomorrow night, so hope I don't have a whole weekend hangover. Is this the new Monster Hunter movie you're talking about? Or how new are we talking? I'm not giving it. I don't know how that U is pronounced. Dusseldorfer or Dusseldorfer? I don't know how that second word is pronounced. Halfway between cool and cute. Dusseldorf. I don't know. Alright, so how... I wonder if I have the means to get this painting. Yeah, second one. Dusseldorf. What can I... Oh, what
Those two objects. The lucky dog is plump and juicy.
Can we read the dog?
Although the mustard is teasingly poured into a pattern-like shape, Gabriel's eyes can make no sense of it. That would be a mess.
Okay.
That would be a mess.
Okay.
This is the last pic. Using that,
There's gotta be something in our inventory. How about this?
Using...
No. Only learned swear words and stuff for playing sports in German. You gotta learn all the swear words, don't you? Not that I know any German swear words, but it sounds like the thing to do. Okay. Maybe we can give him anything. We have my sketchbook. Maybe he can...
What would the artist... What?
No, nothing there.
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with these patterns?
I'm kind of busy, and I don't normally do requests.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we can do something with that later.
Those two are... Look at...
No, we've already looked at that.
Those two...
Okay. Huh, what am I gonna do now?
There's no...
What am I gonna do now? I know there's something here, but I just don't threaten him with the tweezers. Alright, I'm quite thirsty and I need a tingle, so I'm gonna be right back and we'll hopefully figure out what we do next. We tried offering him the dog. Let's see. Do you want a dog, my bro?
What would he... Leave the lucky dog laying around? For shame. The other park visitors aren't interested in looking at Gabriel's stash.
He doesn't have a stash. He's clean shaven. Alright, let's... oh, we haven't saved in a while. Let's save. Lucky dog. Okay. Right. Be right back, my children. I shall see you in a bizzle. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, don't know where he came from. Oh my god. Acting upon the one that Joe redeemed earlier in the stream.
Big head.
I don't know what that was about. This guy's just trying to help you making new channel modes. Yeah. Great. Or I do need to add some more. I think I've got slots available. Let's go in here then.
Anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Holy shit. What was that? Why does that sound like just make sound like fucking Barney Gumble fucking climaxing? Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
An official voodoo wishing stump. Rub it and make a wish, a card said.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
Jesus Christ. Episode 5 we're on. There is 6 episodes I think, so we are close to the end. Will we complete it tonight?
Pizza, 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 yeah.
Is the answer that I would say if I was Italian. Oh my god, why the fuck did I say that?
Thomas? Okay.
The problem is I'm not looking where my finger's going. And you enjoyed doing it, so I'd say what the fuck?
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, it just sort of ends. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, I did change Leon. Okay. Hob? What's up, man? I wonder if he'll destroy that. Is that what you wanted to say? May the farts be with you. This ain't it. This ain't it. Okay. Very early, yeah. I've never finished early. But here we are. Maybe I'll hop into Discord and have a little chinwag if anyone's about.
I couldn't do it. However, you can. When the time comes and you have to make that decision, make the right one. Okay, Zach?
Hello, motherfucker. Oh. Right. Let's continue. Did anyone actually see what happened to this music? Not this music. This painting. thing, because I was looking at chat when it happened. Can we talk to this guy? Did you hear what they did to the Internet Archive? No. What did they do? Can we talk to this guy?
Interrogating the little boy wouldn't be very useful.
Why not?
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money, Dan.
I don't have any.
Don't block the view, mister.
You wouldn't like a lucky dog by any chance.
Would I? Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
Some dumbass publishers started a can't have anything. Can't have anything. This is important. What is Battle for Libraries? What's that about? Collectivism against the death of Wayback Machine and Internet Archive. What is it? What it do? Let's talk to this guy then.
Interrogating.
Okay, can we just tell him to do something?
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah. You got one?
Can you do the Nutcracker Suite in D minor? How about when the Saints go marching in? Nah, can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
There we go.
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach. Come on.
He sounds a little bit like a predator.
Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Yep. See ya.
Okay. What is that anyway? Oh, it was his picture, wasn't it? Oh, okay. It's the same thing. Got it.
This is the last. It's a technical drawing of Saint Louis Cathedral. There's nothing written on the drawing.
Okay. I suppose we can give it back to the geezer.
Talking to.
Oh, when the Saints. Mainly about big publishing houses wanting to ruin free online archives. Capitalism against culture. Are they likely to win? I feel like when you go up against the internet, it's not gonna go too well.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you
Kretsoy,
lose
welcome
your
in. I hope I said that right.
lost my
Thank you very
only
much for the
copy of
follow. I
manuscript
appreciate it.
once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, huh?
You can shave my butt. It's pretty hairy. Can we talk to him?
Could I ask you some questions?
I'd rather not.
Oh, okay. So what can I do then? Oh, there was he doesn't really do requests for the. I did. Awesome. Nice. Well, pleased to meet you. Oh, what one did he want? What one did I give him? Is it this?
What would he?
Okay, not that. That?
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with these patterns?
What do you need?
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from these partials?
The pattern is probably circular, and there's some repetition in the elements. What is this from, anyway?
You'd never believe me.
Okie dokie. Well, there's...
Fucking hell, fam. You alright? You alright, mate?
There's an area missing. If you could get me any more of these...
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I think I probably do. Is it that one?
I have another one of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, this is great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
What else do we need to do? What else is there to do? But we made me search for Easter eggs in a haunted house. Yeah, I didn't know anything about Phasmophobia's Easter eggs thing. Is it good? Made me. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I imagine I'll do some over the weekend. Till I died and then Vam got scared. I'd love to see that.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Oh, we're going home for the day. Hell yeah. Did we complete the day? Look at me on my bike. See you later, Grace. Oh, it's the same dream. It's gradually revealing more. I've got an itchy mouth. Okay, day 3. Anyone hit not tripping? Yeah. Shadow, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? There's a map I didn't know. Booby turned off her mic and let me run in the dark screaming. Drawn to Bacchus's abode, I sought there to conspire, but it was in the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire. Oh, is this the translation of the German poem that we've got?
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you
You've
want
got
them.
messages?
I also checked out Kazanu. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Okay.
Great, thanks.
Oh, give me that sweet, sweet coffee.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
Are the stars out tonight?
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested? She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right. You should be jealous of Malia Getty, as should every woman on this planet.
Oh, never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
Why does he just sound like a creep in this game? I'm pretty sure Gabriel and Grace hook up in the second game, if I remember correctly. You could run that poem again and I could translate if needed. We can try that. I don't know if it's a long poem. I think it was up here.
Gabriel selects a volume of German poetry that he always found strangely compelling.
Drei Drachen kriechen in meinen Schlaf. Die Ziele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
Okay, it's probably not the same poem. Alright, let's read the newspaper.
Gabriel cannot see any way to pick that up.
3 dragons creep into my sleep.
Times Picayune, dated June 20, 1993. Gabriel scans over an uninteresting front page.
And an uninteresting rest of the newspaper.
Under the cultural events section, there's a notice about a lecture on African religions. The lecture is at Tulane University.
Okay.
Gabriel's horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change course before it's too late.
Lighten up.
Okay. And the poly starts speaking German when the trees start speaking Vietnamese. Oh man, Joe, hello, how's it going? Oh, how you doing, man? How you doing? Is Vamp the oldest one here?
That doesn't seem to be removable.
Not that it really matters.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Messages. We had messages. If there's one older than Vamp, that has to be Jesus. I don't think Jesus would watch my streams. I feel like I feel like these streams are a godless place.
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they're interrogating a suspect this morning and you might want to be there.
Oh, okay.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Okay, so there's a few things that we can do. He's such a little shit.
Do you have more messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours. I took down his number. If you change your mind and want to give him a call back, just ask me for it.
Can I have that number? Oh, well, we can get it.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Okay. Wait, isn't this that game with the main character that sexually harasses him? I mean, he's made a few inappropriate comments, so probably, maybe. She gave us everything. I mustn't reveal my true age of being a pop star and taking care of the toddler market, but my brontosaurus parks outside. How long is my cat? Did your cat like sneak up on your lap? Is there anything we can request a research?
Could you do?
Sure.
No, nothing.
I can't.
Okay.
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure. I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
Okay.
Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
Oh, 87 of 342. So that's the score, apparently. Can't get them digits. I'm surprised he didn't, like, make an awkward flirtation out of getting the number. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the number.
The number written on the note is 4909 324 324. tree, tree, tree.
Whoa, that's a forest there, lady. That's a whole lot of trees.
Stop talking!
Oh, man. It's 4. Now, what else we got here?
The letter is written in...
No, we already read that. Oh, is there anything new here? Oh, what's this?
Somewhere there's a New Orleans phone book missing one of its C pages.
There's a couple casinos.
Somewhere...
Do we have to, like... Are we gonna be manually... Do I have to get the pink unicorn notebook out? Because I will do that. I made a mistake. I added Rick Astley to the soundboard in my Discord and people were spamming it now. I can relate. I can relate. Where is my pen? There we go. Okay. 555. I mean, that looks like a Z or a Z. Oh my god, there's a load of them as well. Let's go to the phone.
There's no one...
So we've actually got quite a few things here that we can do.
It's customary to pick it up
Oh,
first.
sucker fart lady. Yeah. 4909. Three, 2, 4. Tree, 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 tree.
There's nothing there to operate.
Fuck's sake. How was you turn on the phone?
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I have been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had senses, feelings about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I had a sense that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Yes, Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know, Gabriel. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come. You must come immediately. You are in great danger there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly I don't know you from Adam, and I'm not going to fly off to Germany even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please. If you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal from one of your ancestors. Promise me you will read it.
Well, I'm pretty busy.
Please, Gabriel, you are the last of our line. I am too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
This is the last...
Okay, let's have a quick look at this.
Somewhere there's a New Orleans phone book missing one of its C pages.
Ah. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay, so we know that they're prefaced with 555. 1270 maybe? 120 1280. Well, that's a 535. One, 2, 3, 3. Okay, let's try that. Whooping cough? What are we talking about? Whooping cough? Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this the Kazanu residence?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Do you or does anyone in your family patronize the Dixieland drugstore?
I'm a busy man. What are you selling?
Nothing.
Feet pics.
Goodbye.
Okay.
There's nothing, Gabriel.
No, I wanted 426.9.
Hello, Kazanu residence?
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah?
A woman in the Dixieland drugstore dropped her purse today, and the name Kazanu was inside it.
Dixieland drugstore? Never heard of it. Sorry.
What else we got? 1280. Oh, did that not? Oh, I didn't turn on.
Hello?
Hello? I'm calling from the Dixieland drugstore. We have an order for you.
That's the one.
Be
That's
quiet.
the one.
Who is this?
I'm a friend of the owner.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe that wasn't it? Maybe we need to find more about that. Oh god, I keep doing that. 535 was it?
Allô? Qu'est-ce là?
Gabriel?
Gabriel? Je sais pas. Qu'est-ce que?
Wrong number. Trompé. En erreur, whatever.
Quel idiote.
Jenny Talia. Probably ask if Hugh is there. Second name Jazz. Okay, so that didn't really yield too much in the way of results. Maybe we can find out some more information. We'll... From Miss Hug and Kiss. Amanda Hug and Kiss. The one with the... Yes, it is the one who wanted the sleepy candles. I guess we'll probably need to, like, find some more information. Testicle. Bend over. Eileen over. Anita
I'll be back
Hunt.
later.
Good luck.
Michael Hunt. Let's go to Dixieland. Oh, look at the FMV. Man, I can't wait to play the second game again.
Hi.
Okay.
Can I...
Madame Casanova.
It's important that I talk to Madame Kazanu. You see, I'm doing some research and...
I can't tell you anything about her.
Okay.
Tell me about you. How did you get it?
Why should I discuss?
Okay, he's
I can't tell.
Nah. This guy's just a fucking brick wall.
To get what's...
I don't have any money. Conan forgot to brush his... You know what's funny? I did a little work on the thumbnails for the YouTube videos for the Gabriel Knight series. And I fucking Photoshop Conan onto that. Oh man, it's already time for bed. Is it time for Snow to go? You worked until now? Man. Well, I hope we weren't too much of a distraction for you. Okay. Oh, why don't I go to Napoleon House? It was a good distraction. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. Can we talk to these guys yet?
Excuse me. I hate to...
Nah, they don't wanna talk to me yet. Okay. Police station, yeah, let's attend the interrogation that's happening.
You son of... Give me back my badge. Now, Knight!
Sure. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Yeah? Well, you borrow it again in your history. Now, about today. Glad you made it. It'll give you a feel for how I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure it'll be invigorating. Who is this guy anyway?
Calls himself Crash. He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. Well, he's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning at Jackson Square, pushing coke. He knows something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
All right, Crash. I want to hear about these murders. You been present at the so-called voodoo ritual?
I don't know nothing. I told you.
Come on now, you can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go, man.
Now, you relax. No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were plainclothesmen.
Plain clothes, like you could fool them. They know I'm
Thank
here.
you so much, Sausage.
They've got
Welcome in,
ears all
how you
over the
doing?
city. They know everything.
Now, who are they, Crash? Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. Now, you tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you in the witness protection program. But you have to earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Don't make me laugh. Jesus, just let me out of here.
Now, come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
By now they know I'm here. It's different when I'm supposed to come here. Or if I can send a message. Tell him I didn't say nothing.
Christ, he's frickin' useless. Take him back to detain him, would you, Tony? I tell you, times like this, I'd kill for truth serum and damn the civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn! We only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I might have to let him go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. For the book, I mean. Maybe you can punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction, that's it.
It certainly is. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. You almost been with us 2 years there, yeah. What was I playing when you first followed? You been with us over 2 years, Chef. Man, thanks for sticking around.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Is there anything here? Nah, there's nothing new here.
The suit doesn't...
Weird indie stuff, I guess.
Well,
sounds about
I'll
right.
be seeing you.
Sounds
Ciao,
about
baby.
Right. Ciao, baby. Alright, let's get out of here. I did just catch a glimpse of what we were supposed to do with the numbers, by the way. So let's go and do that.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Gabriel cannot...
I can open the phone. Oh, I don't know why I did that, actually. So there's another number I'm supposed to call here.
Somewhere.
So I think we're supposed to call this number and get the address from the vets. 555-6170. Okay. Let's
Cajun Critters Animal Clinic. This is Melissa.
Do you know anything about snakes? Do you have a Madame Casino as a client? Yes, let's go with that.
Do you have a Madame Cazonou as a client?
Madame Cosinu? Sure, I know her. She's not here right now, though.
Really? She told me she'd be there. Would you happen to have her address by any chance?
Yes, but I'm not sure I should give it out. Who are you again?
She's my aunt, and I've lost touch. I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons. Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm worried about Castro. He's missed 3 dance lessons.
Castro? Her little doggy? Oh, he's so sweet. Well, I guess if you know Castro, it's okay. Her address is 345 Dauphine.
Thanks.
There we go. Okay. So really, like, calling up was kind of useless. Okay. All right. I wouldn't have figured that out, I don't think. Do we need to go there next? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna go there. I'll pursue the leads wherever I can get them.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Let's mosey. Oh, look there. It's got a dog. She gonna let us in?
The door knocker doesn't open.
Well, maybe we should knock the door.
Yes? Who is it?
Writing an article on voodoo. Is that gonna work?
Hi, I'm doing an article on voodoo, and I heard that you...
I am a good Catholic, young man. Take your evil influence elsewhere.
But I just have a few questions.
I can feel the evil eye. Go away.
Ah, the evil eye again. Okay.
Yes? Who is it?
You've already forgotten about me. Magazine subscriptions for sale.
I have some fine magazine subscriptions for sale.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested.
I'm selling pet supplies.
I've got some great pet supplies. Coochie coo little doggy.
Castro has everything he needs. Don't you, Castro?
Thanks a lot, Castro.
Not everything. Castro's been castrated. He wants his balls back. Land shark. Land shark?
Land shark.
You are no Bill Murray.
Please let me talk to you, Madame Casino.
Please let me talk to you, Madame Casonou.
I don't talk to strangers, young man.
I reckon we need an inn, so if she's like a devout Catholic, maybe we should go to the church and just like rob something. Let's try. I'm a good Catholic girl. Shove your evil influence. Let's go to the St. Louis Cathedral, see if there's anything there. Oh, it doesn't look like there's much. Bedtime for boobies. Gotta get up early tomorrow to get some bacon and eggs before my train home. See you tomorrow, freckled egg. Take it easy, booby. It was good to see you. Have a good evening. Enjoy your breakfast tomorrow and safe travels. See you around. And have a good weekend as well. Is there anything in here?
Gabriel does not want to take that from the cathedral.
Cathedral?
Gabriel cannot do...
Cathedral? No street tomorrow. No, I'm actually going around Harry Hobbies tomorrow. Okay, I don't think there's anything new here. What is that? Is that like a woman sat on someone's lap? That's kind of what it looks like.
Come on, boys. Hoopla.
Not a bad idea.
Ooh, baby, I love the way you move.
Oh my god, that...
Madame Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hip.
Yep, she wants me.
The fuck? The fuck?
Thanks, boys.
It's just one boy, actually. Can I pick that up?
Gabriel does...
Can I get that thing? There we go. Brilliant. I don't know what it is. Is it a scarf? Naughty. Polly, only you understand that I am okay in the wobbly room. It's a bank holiday, isn't it? Is the wobbly room the place that you go to when you've had one too many sherries? Though and happy birthday from me, I shall be. I shall. You've been with us almost 2 years, Shap. What was I playing when you joined? My memory's getting worse. My memory is just getting shit. Can we talk to this lady? What is she? What did we take from her? What is that?
The veil belonged to the fortune teller. It's covered with shiny, iridescent sequins.
Okay. Oh, when the sights. Can we talk to her?
Could I ask you a few questions, Madame Lorelei?
The only answers I give are given in my reading. I'm sure your palm would be quite interesting.
Okay. Can I have a palm reading? Did you lose a veil? How about a reading? That's quite a nice snake you have there. She's got a snake? I didn't see no snake.
How about a reading?
The prices are listed on the sign.
They seem a little steep.
Well, I sometimes do my intimate friends for nothing. But I am a businesswoman.
Okay.
I'm sure you are.
Can we become intimate friends if I give you a veil?
That's a nice snake you have there.
I could say the same of you.
Well, I know where I got mine. Where'd you get yours?
That's personal.
This game is making me cringe. I'd really like to know more about that snake.
I'd really like to know more about that snake.
Sorry, sweetie, but I don't discuss Elvis with anyone.
Did they really call it the snake Elvis? Can you just do a short reading for an intimate friend?
Could you just do a short reading for an intimate friend?
Darling, you toy with me. If I thought you were serious. But no, I must stay firm.
Okay. Did you lose a veil?
Did you lose a veil?
Huh, my veil. I'm always losing those things.
I feel like I could have.
No idea.
I could have used.
Well, darling, you're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates, and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your hands. They look so strong. Perhaps they
They're a
will
little
make
clammy.
both our fortunes clear. No?
I wish something would.
Strong. Yes, and yes, so delicate and flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate future.
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel, knowingly.
She is a dangerous woman. Dark and beautiful. Ah, I see the road of your life forking. And very soon...
Wait, what are we doing? Forking?
The blood drains from Madame Lorelei's face in an instant. Sweat beads on her upper lip.
Are you okay?
Oh, God! Beware! Beware!
Okay.
What is it about me lately?
Okay, what a weird game. What a weird game. Is there anything interesting here that we can look at?
Madame Lorelei's booth is deserted.
Can we...
Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park.
Can we take the chair?
Gabriel.
Alright. Oh, when the sights.
There is nothing
Oh, when the sights.
to bench.
Where the hell do I go to get out of here? Got this song. This goddamn song. Ah. That's slightly less annoying. Oh my god, that man's gonna beat me up. God, so slow. Okay, what else is there for us to do then? Oh, there was like a lecture that we could go to, right? I just want to make sure that we've definitely discussed everything with Dr. John here.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight. Gabriel Shite.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Is there more about...
So, how did...
After the Louisiana Purchase, American legislators relaxed regulations. Slaves were permitted to gather. The Americans also removed the ban on West Indies slaves. Around the same time, a slave revolt occurred in Santo Domingo, what is now Haiti. Between the lifting of the ban and the Haitian revolt, West Indies slaves began pouring into New
Takes
Orleans.
place in New Orleans,
Some of them
funnily
were
enough.
free people of color, freed or escaped slaves. Some came with their white owners who were fleeing from the revolt.
What happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The
Magic
native
people,
slaves
voodoo
were
people.
more than enthusiastic about embracing it. It gave them power, Mr. Knight, if only in the form of a communal bond. Among the first meeting places were the Bayou St. John and the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The early voodoos were heavy snake worshippers, worshipping the one they called the Great Zombie.
Goddamn snake worshippers.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
By 1817, the voodoo activities were beginning to cause fear among the white slave owners. An ordinance was passed to forbid slave gatherings except in designated public areas at designated times. The time was Sunday afternoons and the place, Congo Square. The slaves and free people of color gathered to dance simulations of their voodoo dances right in sight of Creole society. Of course, they also continued to meet in private for the real thing.
Tell me more about historical...
There were a variety of kings
There's
and
a lot
queens
of
and
dialogue for this.
voodoo priests and priestesses. But from about 1830, a single power emerged. This was a voodoo queen named Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau ruled voodoo in New Orleans for many years.
See, this you gotta like explore the dialogues.
Tell me more.
I've given you as much detail as I can, Mr. Knight.
Okay. So do I need to do more on current voodoo? I want to know about Marie Laveau.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaux, mother and
Who
daughter.
do your voodoo, bitch?
Most people thought they were the same woman. Her continued youth added to the mystique. The original, the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire. When the Widow Paris began to practice, there were many voodooans in the city. By 1830, she was voodoo queen of all New Orleans.
Play the Sam B every time. He's the goat. Is he the rapper in Dead Island? I swear to God, if he's not in Dead Island too. One thing I just realized that the game is called Dead Island 2, but it's set in LA. What is America but one big fuck off island? He's the one who sings "Who Do You Voodoo?" I wish I like. He's a handsome fella. He's a handsome fella. He does gradually get more and more goofier though, because you got the FMV game next after this, and then it goes like full 3D in the next game, and he looks just like a potato. Okay. You got more on Marie?
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
The Widow Paris was a hairdresser for rich Creole ladies. She also paid household servants to spy for her. Between the two, she knew everything about everyone who mattered in New Orleans. She was not above using her information to appear psychic, to intimidate, or even to blackmail.
You sound as though you admire her.
For a black woman in the mid-1800s to gain power is an incredible thing, Mr. Knight. However, she achieved it.
Okay.
Tell me more.
She kept a pet snake, danced with it too. She held traditional voodoo ceremonies out by the lake. She took herself seriously, very seriously. But she was not above selling tickets for her events to curiosity seekers. She was not above using voodoo any way she could to make money, that is for certain. But if she had been in another line of work, in another age, that would have been interpreted as entrepreneurial genius rather than a sign of fraudulence.
Hey, you don't need to convince me. I admire anyone that can actually make a living.
Alright.
Tell me more.
It was Marie Laveau who defined the voodoo that is truly and uniquely the voodoo of New Orleans.
New Orleans.
She invented hundreds, if not thousands of spells, potions, charms, and incantations. These form the basis of the modern practice, not to mention the folk tradition of hoodoo.
Hoodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
Tell me more.
Her daughter, Marie Clapion, took over when the widow Paris got old. Most people thought it was the same Marie Laveau. Both Maries encouraged that point of view. The widow Paris died in 1881. Marie Clapion had been reigning a long time by then. After the death of the widow Paris, other voodoo queens surfaced, and by 1890, the cult was fragmented again. Marie Clapion just sort of faded away.
And that's the story of Marie Laveau.
Tell me more.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both of the Maries
okay, so
are
we can go
believed
to her
be
tomb.
buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery number 1. It is a popular shrine for practitioners and tourists alike. I myself take tours through the cemetery on a regular basis.
Really?
I take shits there on a
Do you
regular
have any
basis.
running this week?
No, but the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
Okay. Don't know what that's about. What did we just unlock? Did we just unlock another dialogue? No.
Tell me.
You have heard everything.
Okay, cool. We don't know everything about current. I'm just a little bit worried about missing any sort of.
Tell me more.
There are many voodooians in New Orleans. They often do business selling gree-gree, telling fortunes, providing luck, and occasionally misfortune. Perhaps you would like to meet a voodooian. We refer those who seek a deeper experience with voodoo to a local practitioner, Magentia Moonbeam.
Sure, I'd love to meet her.
She lives on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine. I will call her and tell her you might stop by.
Great, thanks.
Hey, okay. You know, that's quite enough voodoo talk. Oh, I'm tempted to order 7-bone. You up for Ronald's Revenge? What's Ronald's Revenge? 7-bone is in the burger joint? Used to have a 7-bone near us, but I'm pretty sure it burned down. I could be wrong about that though. That milkshake's a banging.
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
Okay. See, you gotta talk, because then you get new locations to go to. Alright. Problem is, I don't actually know where to go next. Oh, what's that? Ah, that's the university hearing. Oh, it's gonna be about voodoo, isn't it?
It looks like the lecture is just starting. Gabriel decides to record the session.
Voodoo is the tribal
Damn
religion
voodoo,
of Africa.
man.
But the name Voodoo is actually a banner heading under which resides an entire body of distinct tribal belief systems. The word voodoo may sound familiar to you. What is known in the States as voodoo is actually an amalgamation of African religious systems, voodoo, and European religions, primarily Catholicism. All of the subcults of African voodoo have certain things in common. The most important is the worship of a pantheon of spirits instead of the single deity that the Christian and Muslim systems have. Some of these spirits are elementals. Some relate to specific tasks or places. Some represent important tribal leaders who have died. This spirit worship is what makes voodoo so easily adaptable. With all those spirits, it's no problem to add a few more. Say, for example, the Virgin Mary. At the height of tribal Africa, warfare was common. One tribe would conquer another, and the Loa, important in the conqueror's tribal system, would be adopted readily into the conquered tribe's Loa pantheon. In this way, many of the voodoo cults spread and mingled throughout tribal Africa, enriching the belief system and causing innumerable offshoots. The basis for the voodoo religion seems to be as old as man himself. It has much in common with many early pagan practices: animal totems, sympathetic magic, elemental spirits in the trees, the heavens, the bodies of the sick. Africa is believed by many to be the cradle of the human race. Some of the voodoo Loa may be as old as the Garden of Eden itself. We still can't explain some of the real power of these primal religions. And note, I said primal, not primitive. There are African Bokors who baffle our scientists with their supernatural powers. Now, let's discuss the elements of voodoo.
Fascinating guy.
In voodoo, the spirits are called the Loa. During
What the fuck is that? Is that a guy's nut face?
Celebrants are possessed by the Loa. And this is called being ridden. The human worshipper is seen as a horse, and the Loa as the divine horseman. A person being ridden by a Loa takes on the characteristics of that spirit and becomes, in effect, merely a vessel for the more powerful entity. Some of the older original Africa Loa include Dambala, the great serpent god; Hezruli, the mistress of love;
and Daddy,
Atalego, or Gede, the lord of death; Agwe, the spirit of water; Legba, spirit of the crossroads; and the cruelest and most dangerous, Ogun Badagri, the lord of destruction.
Ugh. I gotta get more sleep at night.
Tribe-specific Loa can have as much or more power as the more widely worshipped Loa. For instance, a particular tribe might revere highly the Loa of an ancestor who was a legendary hunter or politician. Voodoo temples are called Houndfors. Their priests, Hungan or Bokors. Their priestesses, Mama Loa. In a voodoo Houndfor, there's a ritual circle marked by a center pole called a poto mitan. The ritual circle is prepared with a veve, a pattern of symbols.
we didn't check with the artist
Each
about
tribe's
the
veve
symbols.
is slightly different, consisting of complex symbols that identify their special Loa. During ritual conclaves, initiates dance under the supervision of a Bokor and a Mama Loa, or head priestess. The use of totems or animal masks and markings was not uncommon in the original African ceremonies. Now, though, all but the oldest sects have abandoned this practice. Ritual objects used during the conclaves include the ritual gourd or asson, the ritual knife or kubasa.
That knife gives me the chills.
The ritual whip or fouet cache. and the ritual coffin, or seke madule.
Madule.
These items are often optional, called for by the Mamaloa for specific magical rituals. The Mamaloa is the most powerful figure in any Voodoo sect. Voodoo is a truly matriarchal system. Even the Bokor knows his power is limited. The Mamaloa is the supreme woman. She, butterflies, fireflies.
Oh, he's finally given up.
Firelight. No, what is it? Gabriel? What? I can't see. Gabriel, get in. Can't. It's too small for me. You must get in, Gabriel. It's not mine. Too small. Hide, Gabriel. Hide.
No, no, let me out. Help.
Young man, the lecture is over.
Oh my God, sorry.
Okay. Okay. That was interesting. We've learned a lot about voodoo today. Can't say I remember much about it. Oh man. Was there a crusade across on the car? Couldn't tell you. He's got me in the voodoo, bitch.
Gabriel doesn't need to take that.
Can we look?
Gabriel scans the bulletin board. Greek night at the Alpha Psi Omega frat house. It looks like it took place sometime last spring.
Okay.
Those doors lead to the projection booth.
Can we go in?
Gabriel does not need to enter the projection booth.
Can we go and talk to the guy about voodoo some more? Oh, we can.
Are you a student? No. My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Well, you have walked into my private office, Mr. Knight. I hope you have something worthwhile to do here. If you figure it out, let me know.
I don't know. The cross is an ancient voodoo symbol, and the conquistadors were happy to find that. Big confusion there.
Mind if I pick your brain?
Not if it will get you out of my office.
Are we gonna ask him about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
You already sat through my lecture on the subject, Mr. Knight. Perhaps next time you could stay awake and learn something.
Hey, yeah. Animal masks. Tell me about animal masks.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
As I said in my lecture, which I assume you actually listened to, is that animal masks, totems, are used extensively in most African voodoo religions.
Voodoo. Okay. Any more?
Do you know anything about animal?
I'm not in the habit of repeating.
Okay. Veve.
Tell me about veves.
If you'd taken notes during my lecture, you wouldn't have to ask.
Little Nicky was still... Oh, what, the Adam Sandler flick? I watched it again like last year. And it's not as good as I remember, but it's a fun film. I think as the years go on, like I just find Adam Sandler just more and more grating. Especially when he does that stupid fucking voice that he does in that film.
Tell me about...
If you'd taken notes.
Okay. Schottenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
I'm afraid I can't help you.
What about Capri Sans Corps?
Do you have any idea what Capri Sans Corps means?
Capri Sans Corps. Yes, I do. It's a Haitian term, I believe. It's French, and literally translates as goat without horns.
As in a female goat?
No, as in a human sacrifice. Sacrifices in voodoo are usually of the animal variety. Chickens, wolves, goats. If the gods demand a goat without horns, it means a human being.
Oh. Oh. The goat. Capri-Sun. Can you tell me more?
What was that translation?
I'm not in the habit.
Okay. Human sacrifice, yes.
Tell me more about humans.
It's very rare. Most voodoo practices do not include human sacrifice as a matter of record, but it is theoretically possible if that's what the gods demand. For example, one of the chants I had translated for me from a Haitian ritual went like this. Mistress Azuli, come and aid us. If a cock is demanded, we will give it. If a bull will suffice, behold it. But if a goat without horns is required for sacrifice, oh, where will we find one? Azuli is the gentlest of Loa, so they call on her for mercy. But I have seen grown and powerful Hungan tremble before a possession by one of the more violent Loa, such as Papa Nebo. Clearly, they are afraid that something of the sort will be ordered, or that the Loa will simply take it for themselves.
Okay.
Tell me.
I wouldn't dwell on it. Most voodoo sects probably haven't seen a human sacrifice for several generations.
Okay.
Tell me.
I wouldn't.
Tell me.
All right, Mr. Knight, I'm 35.
You don't look 45.
Professor at this university, as well as a fellow at Cambridge. My doctorate was obtained at Syracuse. Yes, Syracuse, in religious studies. I'm an agnostic, but I find human belief systems fascinating. I specialize in African religions because I grew up there. My father was a Protestant missionary. And I am heterosexual, when I practice sex at all, which isn't very often. Any other questions?
No.
Fine.
Okay. I think we know everything we need to know. Is there anything in here that we need?
Exotic fish lend even more color to the cluttered office. The shelves behind Hartridge's desk are full of old books.
I was looking at the Easter Island head. Dum dum would gum gum.
The door leads back to the lecture hall. That mask is quite hideous.
You're quite hideous.
The carved stone head looks African and very old. The squatter grins maliciously at Gabriel.
Okay.
Dr. Hartridge's desk is remarkably neat, especially considering the rest of the room.
I wouldn't say it was that messy a room.
Did you know there's a whole branch of archaeology devoted to garbage? Maybe you should look into it.
Maybe I should.
Gabriel doesn't want to...
Okay, well let's get out.
Gabriel...
Let's skedaddle. We've got other places we can go. Although I'm not entirely sure.
I'll be going.
Goodbye.
Alright, he was a nice guy. Snide but informative, yes. Yes. Moonbeam residence. What's this? So we gotta learn more about voodoo?
Welcome, Seeker. You must be the one Dr. John called me about.
I guess so. My name is...
Wait? Gabriel Knight?
You're too quick for me.
Actually, Dr. John told me. You have come to the right place, Mr. Knight. Tell me how I can help.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Seeker.
I haven't really asked about St. John's Eve. You
What's
even
the
there?
significance of St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? It is the greatest night of the voodoo year. There is always a traditional conclave on St. John's Eve. Most of our voodoo churches these days hold functions in the church hall. But in the old days, they had ceremonies out in the wild, and they wore animal masks and had a huge bonfire and dancing. I used to go when I was an apprentice, sometimes in the swamp, you know, Bayou St. John, sometimes at the lake, Lake Pontchartrain.
Pontchartrain. Tell me more.
What's the significance of Saint?
Special ceremonies are performed, and the Loa come to ride the faithful.
Okay.
What's the...
There is no night more powerful.
Okay.
What's...
There is...
Do you have any idea?
Okay, she doesn't know. What about snakes?
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? You mean like my beloved Grimwald?
Grimwald?
She's a python, you know. Quite deadly in the wrong hands. I was trained by one of the great voodoo queens to learn how to hypnotize and handle snakes.
Okay, we got Grimwald as an option there as well. I've got a feeling that the devs wanted to dispel some myths about voodoo, or just inform the world of its ignorance. Well, I've definitely learned a thing or two. Whether I remember those things or twos, it remains to be seen.
Oh, I wouldn't want to give away my trade secrets.
Okay. Veve.
Do you know any...
I don't know
You don't know anything about...
Tell me.
I saw them used once or twice when I was younger, but you don't see them much anymore. They are too close.
Too close to what?
Just bad karma.
Okay. My computer is lurking, but I'm gonna hit a after dinner walk. I don't know if I'll be back before you're done, so I hope everyone has a lovely evening and a wonderful stream. Take it easy, Mackenzie. If I don't see you again, take care. Have a great weekend. There won't be a stream tomorrow, so have a great Easter, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. I think there's anything else. What about voodoo?
What can you...
My practice is mainly selling charms and potions with magic power, such as gree-gree and voodoo oils. You know, everything from unrequited love to wandering spouses to winning a lawsuit. But my spells and charms are powerful, and they work.
Did we get gree-gree. Gree-gree.
What can you tell?
Much of a voodoo yen's work is protecting her clients from the spell of others. I make special protective gree-gree to be worn in secret. They keep evil spells from working against my clients.
It's a shame that you're not a cheese merchant, so you could hook me up with that brie-brie. Yeah, boy. Yes, so let me tell you.
Yeah?
How did you get into this bit? What kind of people do you do? How many voodooines are there?
How many voodoo yens are there?
No one knows exactly. Many practice in secret. There are probably hundreds. But of course the level and the power of the voodoo yens differ greatly, depending on their training and natural gifts.
Literally grey. Okay. Brie on crisp bread with oh man.
How'd you get into...
I trained in the voodoo arts for many years with the great Queen Tabitha.
Really? Who's she?
You have never heard of her? For shame! I can see you know little of the world of magic.
I'm beginning to get that impression, yes.
Okay. What kind of people come to see you?
What kind of people come to see you?
Seekers after the truth, such as yourself.
Okay. What else do you do? Who
do
you
anything
voodoo?
Else?
I am a voodoo yen, and that is plenty. It takes much spiritual effort.
Okay. Alright.
I can't think.
There.
Grimwald, tell me about your snake, lady.
About Grimwald.
What about her?
Oh my god, there's a lot about a goddamn snake. Where did it, how about give me one of yes, we can look at the scales.
Would you consider giving me one of Grimwald's scales?
No, I couldn't do that. You might do some gree-gree of your own, no? One must be very careful with such things. Hair clippings, nail parings, and snake scale.
Okay, can't have that. How about you show me how you handle Grimwald? Yes.
How about showing me how you handle Grimwald?
Really? You would like to see me dance, perhaps?
That would be swell.
I won't make you wait, Monsieur Knight. No matter what you see, do not be frightened.
Oh, what's she gonna do?
I'll
with
give
a
it
snake?
my best shot.
Oh yeah. I hope there's consent involved in this, whatever this is. Oh, can I do other stuff? I can do stuff while she's... Can I take that?
Gabriel figures that many men have picked up things in Magenta's parlor, but he'd rather not.
I can't... Is there anything here that I can mess with? No. So I imagine there's probably something we can do during that.
They are truly inspiring, isn't it?
That's certainly one word for
It brought a tear to my eye.
Could I have...
Tell me more about Grimwald.
What?
Okay, so there will be something that we can do with that dance.
How'd you learn to...
I told you a great voodoo queen taught me.
Yes.
She learned from Marie Laveau herself.
Marie Laveau. Okay. Where did you get Grimwald?
Where'd you get Grimwald?
She belonged to a traveling reptile show. She was being terribly mistreated, so I offered to buy her. She's named after a spirit guide I had once. The spirit Grimwald was a very powerful female snake priestess in Egyptian times.
Grimwald doesn't sound Egyptian.
I only know what the spirits tell me. Monsieur, I am sure they know better than we.
Yes. Okay.
Nothing.
Oh.
What about Gree-Gree?
Give me an example of a Gree-Gree.
All right. Here's an old one. Take a lodestone and some brimstone to a crossroads at midnight. Light the brimstone with a match, and a spirit will come and give you advice in gambling.
Okay.
Give me an
Here's an old hoodoo Dr. Gree-Gree. Place a dime under your client's tongue, and if the client is under a spell of any kind, the dime will turn black.
Okay, that could be useful.
Give me an example.
To send someone away, take a rotten egg and write that person's name on it 9 times. You can also write on it where you want to send that person to. Take it and throw it against his door at midnight.
Okay.
Give me an example of a Gree-Gree.
Here's a nasty one. To kill someone, get a sock or a shoe that belongs to that person. Put graveyard dirt in it and bury it under their front steps.
Does that work?
I don't know. I never tried it.
I don't know if I'm gonna need to remember any of these.
Give me an
To ensure the safety of your child, cut a lock of its hair while it is still a baby and keep it with you. The child must have all its hair before it can die.
These are interesting.
They're very old. The Gree-Gree that I prepare is much more powerful, I can assure you, but I don't give out those secrets.
Okay.
Give me...
All right. Here's...
Okay, so she's repeating herself now. Have we heard everything we need? Let's look at this snake.
A large, sluggish snake rests on the floor of the fancy bird cage.
Wait a minute, what is that?
Apparently, Magenta is not a fastidious housekeeper. A shed skin shares the cage with its original owner.
I think we're gonna want that. Let's try and get her to dance again.
But I ask you...
Sir... What...
Come on, get up.
I shall again amaze you.
You certainly will. And I'm gonna... Can I get up and grab that? Come on. Do you wanna... Come on. I wanna have a look at the... What?
Magenta's...
Yes. There we go.
Gabriel grabs the shed snake skin while Magenta is otherwise occupied.
Okay, that's enough of that. Don't know what we need it for, but we got the scale yesterday.
They are truly...
She's...
Gabriel figures that many...
Okay, can we leave? Alright.
Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
Alright.
The only vice is the absence of love.
I've heard that. Bye now.
Okay, so what else do we need to do then? Oh, I suppose we could check in with Grace. We haven't saved her in a little while. That could be awkward.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh boy, party time.
What was that? Let's save. Oh, we're 109. That's looking pretty handsome. Look a dog. Okay.
There's no...
Got a minute?
Request research.
Could you?
Sure.
Ah, we haven't got anything to research.
Okay.
Do you have...
Okay, nothing new then. Okay. Oh, let's go to the artist, see if he's got anything for us now. Okay, so we go to the park. Speak to the artist. The fartist. I can't tell if this guy's playing a harmonica or if he's just like sobbing. I mean, this is the blues. Let's talk to this guy. Do you have what I need?
The artist is an able draftsman, but interrogating him...
How's it going today?
What? Oh, it's only you. Man, I have been jumpy all day. That pattern of yours really freaked me out for some reason. There's just something creepy.
You finished it?
Yeah, and you're welcome to it. Here.
Wow, this is great.
Uh-huh. Just don't, like, blow up the planet with it or something, okay?
I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, forget it. I'm probably just being stupid. Do your thing with it, and good luck.
Okay, let's have a look at it. Is it that?
The reconstructed Veve was done for Gabriel by a technical artist.
Okay.
The artist's reconstruction of the voodoo murders pattern looks accurate to Gabriel. Something about it seems vaguely familiar and creepy.
Doesn't look that creepy to me.
That item can...
Alright, let's look at it.
It's the shed skin from Moonbeam's snake.
Okay.
This...
Where else can we go then? Is there anything going on in the church, maybe? Oh, Jean-Michel Jarre album? Not familiar with that artist. No, nothing new here. Let's have a quick gander at the, Wait, what day are we on? Are we on day 2 still? Yeah, we are. Oh, no, we're on day 3, right? I think we're on day 3. Oh boy, let's go to the cemetery. If you hear him, you'll knock. Oh, I don't doubt that. Nah, I don't doubt that. Let's talk to this guy. Sci-fi.
Could I have a minute of your
nice.
time?
What you need, boy?
What you need,
Mind
boy?
if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Okay.
Do you know any?
I don't know.
Okay. Animal mask?
Do you?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans. A powerful voodooine and a powerful sorceress. Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls.
Ah.
And things. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from the Voodoo Museum, he's here at least once today.
I've met him.
But Marie Laveau's tomb ain't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
The other marked tombs, huh?
You said there were other marked tombs?
Yep. I seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and corn green, animal parts, human parts even, it looked like. Male parts, if you get my meaning. And this at one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
Okay, tell me more.
What other tombs get marked? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families, and rightly so. Don't know how that sort of thing gets started. Why folks come to start leaving stuff at that one spot. But it happens all the same.
Okay.
What? No.
Okay, nothing there.
Tell me some.
Oh.
Tell me.
Just look around.
Tell me.
That's about.
I think that's about all you got for me, mate. Right. Let's have a look to see what else we can do. What else have we missed? It's on day 3. Ah! We can get her to do some research on the patent that we've just discovered, I'm guessing. We can go to the drugstore by the sound of it. Let's go to the shop first then.
I knew you'd miss me.
I imagine it's probably frowned upon to look up a guy, but I feel like a game like this, it's kind of needed. At least if I'm to, complete it in a somewhat timely manner.
Got a minute?
What's up?
Could you?
Sure.
I have a patent I need you to research.
I have a patent I need you to research.
Yes.
How interesting. What is it?
It's a reconstruction of the tracings they found around the murder victims. The ones done in flour and blood.
Ugh. You shouldn't carry this kind of thing around. Who knows what these symbols mean?
Well, wear your evil banishing gloves if you want. But check it out for me, would you?
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
Nope.
I can't think.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the Dixie store.
Gabriel cannot see.
I'll be back.
Dixieland. Dixonormous.
Hi.
Alright. Oh, we do know what that French term means, so maybe there's a conversation
Can I
to be
ask
had
you-
here. This guy's a little bit rude.
I found out what Caprice encore means. How did you know about human sacrifice?
I never said those words, monsieur. You must have heard them from someone else.
We'll see about that.
I...
Okay, there's nothing else there. Animal masks.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Like the ones in the voodoo rituals they do for the tourists?
Right.
I used to sell a few as souvenirs. The only one left is Willie Jr. over there. The old crocodile. Well, he's sort of a mascot now, him.
Willie Jr.
About Willie Jr., would you be willing to let him go?
Don't know if that'd be appropriate.
Maybe. For $100.
$100? You've got to be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now.
Nah.
I could part with him for less.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $100.
Okay. What can we do about...
Gabriel cannot...
What can we do with... So, can we actually take money out of the cash drawer now? Don't know if that's appropriate. Or can we actually steal this? I'm assuming that's the Willie Jr. Don't really know why we need the mask, though. I'm assuming it's a point of interest.
Oh,
Okay.
Gabriel checks the drawer again, just in case life as we know it changed significantly since he last looked.
Alright, can I have that?
Gabriel, that's all the change money I have. Touch it, and you could kiss your hand goodbye.
Would I do that to you?
God damn.
Gabriel cannot...
Oh, didn't the geezer want to buy this picture? Can we take it?
Gabriel can't lug the painting round.
Sure you can. Oh, just the
Hey,
man.
kids.
Just the man.
Bruno.
Gabe, pet. I just popped in to see if you're desperate enough to sell me that painting.
I mean, I kind of am.
How much would you give me for it, Bruno?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Stay out of this, Grace.
Stay out of this, Grace.
Ooh, you're serious? You'll let me have it?
Yeah, I'll let you have it, all right. How much for the painting?
Well, I could give you 100. That's all I can let go at the moment, you know. My fares are so tied up.
Gabriel, $100 for your father's painting?
Grace, let me deal with this.
Fine, it's yours.
Fine, it's yours.
Gabriel!
Here's the 100.
You better take good care of this, Bruno. This is not just another of your hip art pieces, you know.
Really? Well, I fully intend to make the most of its display, though not for your sake, I'm sure. At least in my shop, there'll be a chance of someone actually seeing it. I can't believe I actually got it. Just wait until I show Sid.
I don't believe you!
it's just a painting, Grace. There are things I have to do.
Okay, she's not too happy about that, but we can buy the mask. God, times must be rough if you can't if you have to sell
I'm
like
going out.
Have fun.
sentimental paintings in order to get money. Not a lot of money either. Okay.
Hi.
I'm assuming this is what we want to do.
This is the
I don't have money. Did I not take the money? I fucking hope I did. I don't want to go back.
Can I? Are you still interested?
Or you show me $100.
I have the $100.
Are you?
Or you show?
To get the mask, Gabriel would have to buy it.
Okay. Do we not have that money? Ah, yeah. Okay, so
I have $100. You still want to sell that crocodile mask?
That's $100, sure enough. The mask, it's yours, sir.
God, this better be worth. Oh no, there's nothing on there. You better have another mask.
Here you go. Careful it don't bite you now.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, you just slap that in
Don't
his
you
jack.
go forgetting your lagniappe? A free bottle of Master Gambling Oil.
Ah, okay.
The sign said I could get Lady Luck oil instead.
Well, I wasn't thinking a man as young as you would be needing that kind of remedying. But if you's having problems with your...
Oh, that's all right. Believe me, I don't need it. I'll just stick with this. Thanks, anyway.
Of course, it ain't none of my business if you do need it.
I don't need it.
Of course you don't.
Okay. So what is that then? Let's have a quick look.
The crocodile mask is made of genuine crocodile head. It looks heavy, hot, and smelly.
Yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna... I don't know how long we're gonna be having this in our inventory.
The small bottle is labeled Master Gambling Oil.
Gambling. Is that gonna be gambling in this game? Because that's a no thank you for me. That does not interest me in the slightest. What else can we do then? What else is there for us to do? Let me have a look. I think I've done most things. Yep. Okay, there's some things that we can show the lecturer. Okay. Okay, there's not too many things that we need to do on this day, but okay. Alright, well let's go back to the uni.
Please select.
I'm gonna head off and chill, boy. Have a lovely Easter. Take it easy, Owen. Thank you for hanging out. Have a banging Easter as well, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Have a good weekend. So I wouldn't have thought to do this, but apparently we want to show the murder photo to this guy.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
Oh, goody. I sense the sarcasm, so do we want... I wonder who else we can show the pictures to.
Is there anything you can tell me about the voodoo aspects of this photograph?
This is serious voodoo ritual. Nasty stuff.
In what way?
Let's see. I can't make out much detail from this photograph. Except for the corpse, of course. But the wound, the face, and what little I can see of the ritual paraphernalia. Reminds me of certain black voodoo practices. Very rare. I've never witnessed them myself, you understand.
Really? Interesting. Thanks.
Okay. Do you want to show me the other one? Oh wait, no, that's
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Okay. Do we have anything to
Mind
talk
if I
about?
pick your...
Not.
Tell me.
I wouldn't dwell on it.
Nah, there's nothing else that we can talk about, right? We could show him the mask.
Do you know anything?
I'm not in the...
Nah, there's nothing new.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
It's a mask. Okay. Well, fair enough. That's something else that's done.
I'll be going.
Good day, Mr. Knight.
Jill 79, welcome in. Hello from Finland. Night Shift. Why is no more games like this? Love all the I love me a point and click game. Love it. They do still, like, once in a blue moon make a good point and click game nowadays, but they are very rare, you know, few and far between. I love these kinds of games. I'm not very good at them, like this one especially I need help with, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Shalom, Finland. Hello from the United Kingdom. Okay. Can we go to the cathedral now? Is there... Oh, there's a door there. Can we go in there? Oh, he's going to it. He's going to it. Didn't really think about that. Oh, there's another door as well. Oh, we can go in. All right, oh, yes. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can... Ah.
Fantastic.
Man, thank you for the follow, Jill. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, so...
It's a priest's shirt.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything else we can take in here.
Gabriel cannot see himself wearing a long robe.
Why not?
Gabriel doesn't need the vase.
Why not?
The table's too heavy to move. The mirror look. Gabriel does not need any wax candles. Gabriel doesn't want to do anything to that picture. Gabriel doesn't want to take that from the ready room. Gabriel does.
Okay, what about that?
There is.
Okay, I think we're good.
There is.
Let's walk out. Can we go in this room? I wanna have a look in there.
Gabriel cannot go in there. That's the priest part of the confessionals.
What about the non-priest? Oh, we can't go in there. Do we even have anything to confess to? I guess we'll find out.
The panel behind the mesh window moves from the other side.
The other side. I guess we can
May I help you, my child?
Is this the toilet? Pre-shot for entrance? Yeah, so I imagine we'll need that to see the older lady. But I think we're probably gonna need like a collar as well, but I haven't seen that yet. Can you give me a blessing? I'd like to can I ask you a few questions?
Can I ask you a few questions?
The confessional is not the best place for interviews, son. You can contact the parish offices if you need private counseling.
I understand.
Is there...
Could you give me a blessing?
Do you feel the need for a blessing, son?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
All right, if it will comfort you.
The priest blesses Gabriel through the confessional window.
Peace be with you, son.
Thank you, Father.
The panel
Okay.
A meshed window provides access.
Can we still talk?
The confessional is empty.
Ah, okay. Maybe we can leave now. And go in here.
Gabriel cannot go in there.
Let's go in this one. Nothing here.
The panel. The confessional.
Okay.
The confession.
May I help you, my child?
Ah, okay.
I'd like to make a confession.
All right, if it will make you feel better.
I've had impure thoughts about a woman I met.
Now, you've had many impure
thoughts? You mean thoughts of sexual relations?
You could say that, but worse than what you mean.
Worse? You mean extreme sexual relations?
Well, not involving animals or anything.
Oh, well, I see. Perhaps we should just leave it at that. Pray for forgiveness and say 10 rosaries. Is there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Goodbye, then. Peace go with you.
Okay. So we still can't go in here?
Gabriel cannot go.
Okay, is there anywhere else we can go?
Gabriel cannot do anything with the chancel.
I feel like we need to look for the collar. Hey, welcome back, Mackenzie. Welcome back. I walking part and I had to cut it early. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. Let's see if we can find I didn't realize it was one. Let's see if I can find this collar though.
There's a box of white priest's collars in the closet.
Funnily enough, what are extreme sexual relations? Apparently nothing to do with animals.
You never know when a priest's collar will come in handy.
Can we combine them? Oh, it's already done the honor.
This is the first.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do that tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. God, he's so slow, isn't he? I thought there was music in here as well. God, he takes his time. Write the book or you'll forget. Nah, I'll be alright. So we need to go to Kazanu. I don't even know why we need to talk to this lady, to be honest. Okay. Okay, cool, brilliant. Well, you know what time it is, guys. You know what time it is. Time for Betty Bears. Snatch her dog for the voodoo sack. Oh, maybe. I imagine that would work. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good one. I think my neighbors are either making hanky-panky or having a blazing row. Either way, I give no shits. That's fair. Thank you for the stream. Have a great... Yeah, hope you guys had a good time. We will be continuing this on Monday now. There will not be a stream tomorrow. So yeah, have a great Easter. Have a banging weekend, and we will see you in the next one. Mackenzie, Gib, and Yak. Anyone still lurking? Anyone watching the VOD? Anyone watching the YouTube video? Have a good one. We will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves now. Toodles. Oh.